Better.
Oh snap! we're back.
Whoa. What?
Down here, my co-host Egg. Say hello to the peoples again.
Hello, the people's. Let's play 2.
And then below him, Miguelino. Say what's popping, yo.
What's popping, yo?
So we just went off the air about an hour ago, and guess what? We're back.
And we're back.
We were talking shit behind the scenes, and all of a sudden, Egghead gets this notification. He's like, "Oh man, we need to talk about this." And I guess we were late. Egg, you want to take it away? What happened, man?
We missed kind of 2 big things because we all sidetracked about our fight companion and how awesome we had. 4.5 hours last week. We talked all about that. Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. And actually, we have showing currently CJJ Worlds, which is phenomenal
On
That's Sunday. And but we also are eventually going to get to what's happening tomorrow night. We get another UFC fight card.
I completely forgot too, bro.
So also throwing it out for tomorrow. Don't forget, not tomorrow, but Sunday's event. There's also 2 super fights. They're not listed on this flyer because these are brackets for the
2
competition.
important super fights.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, I want to say, Rashad, baby, why you scared? Huh? Why you pulled out?
He has to give up for the Federation of Eagle FC.
Yeah, whatever, man. You knew you was gonna get wrecked. See, I'm talking shit because I'm behind like a mic and a camera. Because I actually, I like Rashad. But Ryan,
it would have been fun to see.
He's one of Sean's boys, man.
I mean, okay.
I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, you definitely did. But let's just go with the big one real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Craig Jones versus
Cowboy
Cerrone. Come on.
Who? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Come on.
I mean, the most fights in the UFC, period.
Oh,
versus Mr. Second Place himself.
Hello, fellas. All right, rock on.
What up, dude?
And people come back in, but hey, man, but that's amazing. So let's just talk real quick about the Cerrone versus Craig Jones. I mean, obviously, we all know. Okay, we all know, jiu-jitsu wise, obviously, Craig Jones, the man from down under, the I'm gonna wear a big cat like print, very tight fitting, stuff for his OnlyFans. Yes, Craig Jones will leg lock the hell out of almost anyone. However, this isn't EBI. This is CJJ.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, hold on, crazy. So every one of Cowboy Cerrone's strikes, because it's not a slap fight. You're not getting the Stockton slap. You're getting a palm strike from Cowboy freaking Cerrone. Every one of those takes Jones down at least half a belt. Oh,
man, that is so cliche. You went for the cliche saying awesome.
Well, maybe because I'm cliche, because Cerrone is classic.
You mean vintage?
I'll take either one, baby. Either one will work in this case.
I love Cerrone. I'm just messing around.
Yeah,
it'll be fun to watch, man. And then the other super fight of the evening originally was
we're done with that match.
Man, he moved on so quick.
My bad.
We
couldn't even talk shit about it.
We're having we were going back and forth. And
he's like, man,
moving on to the next fight.
My fault.
Yeah. Well, listen, that fight sucks. Let's go on to the next one.
We already know who's gonna win.
Megan, what do you think, man? I mean, obviously, Wallo and I are kind of picking sides.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? If you follow Craig Jones, he's Mr. Second Place, so that means that Cowboy's gonna win.
He's Mr. Second Place to Gordon.
It's Craig Jones, man. He's about that silver medal life. So
also with Fowler and Submission Underground, he's lost 3 of those to him.
So yeah, dude, Mason Fowler has beat everyone that's challenged him in Submission Underground.
Yeah, but like Craig Jones,
he's lost to Mason. Yeah. I mean, hell, Mason even lost a tag team match.
This is CJJ though, so I mean,
they still got second place, right?
So one of the whole points of CJJ, one of the whole points was to somewhat neutralize the just pure leg lockers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need to get from legs? I'm gonna smack you in the face. Okay. See how that works out for you.
Yeah, it's because I mean,
and like it was the last CJJ or the one before that. They actually had 2 guys that were TKO'd from strikes and could not go forward.
I think that was 2 ago.
Yeah, I think it was 2 because like that, like 2 ago was like the best.
Mm-hmm.
Will we ever see knees or kicks in combat jiu-jitsu?
No.
Well, listen, we never thought that we were going to see combat jiu-jitsu with palm strikes.
They would change it up a bit. I feel like it'd be a whole nother thing.
Well, the palm strikes just to open.
Well, you got to remember that the sports evolve. So,
but it's not that the sport evolves. It's just with combat jiu-jitsu. Part of it's just that rule set that makes it different. Because don't forget too, you have 1 minute to initiate, grappling, or not initiate grappling, but to go to the ground.
The get down rule.
Yeah, if you're not down, you're gonna get put like in a rest position and start from there. So
I like it. I mean, so here's the thing.
I'm just saying,
the striking is and I think the Gracies actually approved of it when Eddie talked about it. It was like, hey, it's to keep you honest almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, you can't just stall here. Like, oh, you can't do anything. I'm just gonna hang out. Defend. Oh, you're gonna defend like that? How about I smack you in the face? Oh, now you really have to move.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this is what they had in mind when they were doing like jiu-jitsu. They were thinking, this is going to help out on the streets.
Yeah. Well,
if you can defend against strikes, that will help out in the streets.
Well, yeah, they would train that too back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
okay. We're in agreement.
To become more of it's a martial art now rather than a self-defense system.
A little martial art with
self-defense.
Not so much sport. But
yeah, exactly.
We're going back to the self-defense roots.
We see a lot of sport. We see what happens in the tournament. And don't get me wrong, I like the tournaments and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys don't have to worry about the threat of somebody slapping you in the face, or punching you in the ear, making it go like
or pulling guard and getting
for a week.
Right? Yeah.
Or getting what? I'm sorry, Mickey?
Yeah. People, when people pull guard, they don't have to worry about getting smacked in the face, right? Like, I could straight up just sit right down if we're going against each other. But in combat jiu-jitsu, I don't want to do that.
Listen, this is why I practice the sport, jiu-jitsu, because I don't want to get hit. I mean, sure, I've trained enough to gotten smacked quite a few times. I used to kickbox and box, which my hands were never any good. But at my age, I don't want to mess around with strikes.
I mean, hey man, here's the thing: if you're a knowledge worker at all, you don't mess with strikes. I've told you guys before. One of the guys that first taught me jiu-jitsu was a chaplain on the ship. And he wanted to start, hey, let's do some sparring. I'm like, we're getting to know each other, we'll figure that out. Maybe, a little on. Like, the next thing I know, he's having a full on, sparring match with the guy he used to train with, and less than a minute in, he gets dropped.
Oh man!
And he's in damn fog the whole rest of the day. Can't do his job. I mean, again, if you're a computer engineer or scientist, there, maybe.
Yeah.
Or working on, finance stuff or doing whatever, Area 52 does, we need our brains. And so, having the brain rattled around, not so great.
Yeah. I mean, I did enough striking for 10, 15 years before I'm like, you know what? I'll just hit the bag and, I'll stick to jiu-jitsu, the sport, not combat jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is, man. I've been punched in the head enough. I'm good with it.
I like a little bit of the idea of maybe light combat jiu-jitsu. Like we would put on our MMA gloves and do a little bit of rolling, like just to keep us honest.
No, I don't want to anymore because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this. And if you want to do it and you start messing with me, guess what's going to happen?
Oh, you're gonna see red.
No, I was going to pull up the chanclas that he keeps in his shorts, man.
That's right. And then I want
Wallo keep that thing on him, man.
That's right. And then I want to kick you in the balls and be like, I told you I didn't want to do this.
And then Wallo's like, striking, I'm gonna show you striking.
And then when you try to make me apologize, I'll be like, it's all your fault. So deal with it.
There you go.
Yeah, no, man. I have a lot of respect for those guys that do CJJ, man. It's they're young, they're hungry, and that's great. I mean, maybe if I was younger, I'd be all about it. But you know what? I'm good.
Yeah, but to be fair, we all did a lot of dumb shit when we were younger.
Oh yeah, plenty.
A lot dumber than CJJ.
Yeah. At least CJJ is in like a safe environment, right? Like something happens, they got the care right there for him.
Yeah.
True. But anyway.
So anyways, we got this thing pulled up for like the last 5 minutes.
Right.
Maybe we should talk about this bracket a little bit.
Yeah. So what's the next match, Mickey?
All right. So the next super fight we had was replacement for Ryan Aiken and Rashad was Uriah Faber versus Elias Anderson, the former combat jiu-jitsu champion for whatever weight class that is.
All right, listen.
So I guess is that Bantam?
California kid, huh? All right.
Yep, California kid. So that's the replacement super fight.
Listen, I guess that's cool that he's coming on to save the card because they had a big name in Ryan Aiken and his opponent pulled out. So
well played, sir.
What the fuck is so funny?
The juxtaposition of the big name being the
who's the motherfucking champ?
Ryan Aiken.
All right, thank you very much. I said it right.
All right, anyways, so yeah, shout out to Uriah for coming.
I'm playing along, buddy. Playing along.
Shout out to Uriah, for giving us another super fight to watch, and Elias Anderson as well. All right, on to the card.
All right.
First fight on the left side of the bracket, we have Jordan Hawley versus Orlando Ye.
Tell me about these guys because I don't know any.
So Jordan Hawley is a really good leg locker out of Houston, Texas. I believe he practices at the name of the school is Dark Side Martial Arts.
Was he on Shugio?
I believe so. He might have been.
Seems really familiar.
Yeah, Jordan Hawley, you've definitely seen him before in like EBI or combat jiu-jitsu. Again, really good leg locker. Orlando, I believe competed before, but I do not unfortunately remember Orlando.
I mean, I gotta figure Hawley gets it.
Yeah, Hawley definitely all the way.
He's got a lot of experience.
Yeah, exactly. Experience. Then from there, we have Diego Lopez with Zach Snyder. And I think Zach might have been Shugio as well.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
Shugio is a...
No. I'm talking about Zach Snyder.
Zach Snyder's competed in... He might have been Shugio. And I think EVI as well. Squirrel might have had a match with him as well, I think. Believe it or not. So Zach Snyder's from out here in the Northwest.
Oh, okay.
So I recognize him, but he's active in the competition scene.
Okay. So you to him because
I'm gonna go with Zach because that's that name.
Why not? Mm-hmm.
Then from there to the next part of the bracket, we would have Kim Terra versus Chris Lentzian. Chris Lentziani, Sunshine's his nickname. I can never pronounce his last name. He's from Portland.
Yeah, he's the MMA fighter, but he just got third in the high rollers tournament, 10,000 tournament that Gregorian that's on the right hand.
I think that's where I heard his name from.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, you'll know Chris. Yeah, he's on there. He's a Submission Underground as well, active on that promotion.
Yeah. Okay.
He did both. Like they both the same weekend, didn't he?
What's up?
This last weekend, did he do both?
Oh shit, he might have.
I think he did.
Yeah. Again, the kid's an active competitor out here.
Yeah.
He trying to get that money, honey.
Yeah. Hey, get paid in jiu-jitsu,
dog. So go ahead.
So then the next fight we have, next fight we'll have is Mike Wacker versus Ben Tapia.
Whacking that Tapia, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Wacker.
Is it Wacker or Waker?
I think it's Wacker.
I mean, it looks pretty clearly pronounced Wacker.
Mm-hmm.
There's two consonants in there between the two vowels.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Whack on.
Wacker, you're gonna get whacked. Then on the right side of the bracket, we have
Looks like a Wacker. He's huge.
Versus Tyson Lint. Wait, there's no teen Brandon's. Wait, what? Whatever.
Krikorian's gonna win.
So there's Keith Krikorian versus Tyson Lint. Definitely go with Krikorian.
Wait, look up there so people can see it.
Right, there's no teen Brandon's.
That's fair. That's fair. I think everyone when they first see McCatherine, they're like McCagrin.
Right, they're like, how do you?
I got you.
What?
It messed
me
for
dude,
a while.
it took me a minute too, man.
Like, how's that? Does not compute.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm Latino. I pronounce it anywhere I can.
Right, yeah, as long as it sounds about right.
As long as I get, as long as it sounds close enough, I'm like, hey, I'm Latino, bro.
Just roll those R's, buddy.
That's what I love. The fact that he goes by B-Mac.
Yeah, that's what I call him.
You're like, hell yeah, brother. So you know you get his name right. You know?
Yeah. B-Mac, you can never go wrong with B-Mac.
Yeah.
By the way, he's going to be the commentator
at Combat
for the show. Yes.
Thank you. All right, so back with Krikorian.
All right.
He's been the runner-up for the North American trials.
Minus
like three trials in a row.
Yeah.
Man, he's like the Buffalo Bills of damn ADCC trials.
Pretty much, right?
But I mean, that's also showing, like, again, the point was they're okay. Well, that was weird, but
all right. Wallace just showing his face. So yeah, no, but yeah, Keith is killing it. He's been on the up and up for years now. I remember we had him back on our other show, or that Wallow was on with back in the day. Can't talk right now. We had Keith before as a guest when he was coming up as a kid, man. And look now,
he just seems like a really great dude. I mean, he's super nice.
Egghead be dissing him and shit. Damn.
What?
He calling him the Buffalo Bills of the ACC.
I mean, Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. Now they did not win. However, that track record of just like being to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row, how often was that going to be repeated? Has that ever happened before?
I don't know. I don't follow losers.
No. Will it happen again?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, it takes the kid's awesome. Again, he won high rollers too.
He did.
So it's not
he won it handily. You know, the only person he didn't sub, you know, pretty quickly in regulation was Dane Leak.
Listen, don't diss him like that, bro. He's a friend of the show. I mean, I'm talking our old past show. But anyway,
we had him on. Super nice kid, and it was awesome talking to him. But no, Egg's not talking anything bad. But yeah, so definitely Keith with that one. So then,
if he's talking shit, you can beat him up. It's okay.
No,
I'm the scapegoat of the show.
No, honestly,
everyone knows, like,
honestly,
if there's one guy that's gonna be rolling on a mat, it's gonna be me, and you can come kick my butt. It's fine.
Right. Keith will just come up to you, give you a hug, and be like, "Hey, man, it's cool that you feel that way. We all have a." He'd be so nice about it, and
he seems that like that type of guy.
Right, he'd be like, and then I used to follow him on social media. Well, his stories would pop up, I should say. And one thing I know is the guy likes Boss Baby the movie, so you guys would probably just watch Boss Baby and talk it out afterwards.
I mean, but I'd also bring up Shugio again with him and like his epic matches there. I mean, he was amazing in that.
Yeah, actually, Zach definitely was on that. Then I believe they had a long match. Keith had a long match with somebody on Shugio.
No. He was Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
It was the guy from.
Was he Mexican?
No. I think he was out of Vegas. But
was he Ecuadorian?
It was funny because they just had
Puerto Rican.
They just had the 10th Planet Portland guy on the ended up being the Scaff and LMAX show. But they were talking about
Phil Schwartz.
Yeah, Phil.
Because they talked about their longest match, I think, was Krikorian and this other guy, which was almost the same length as Kai versus Primo.
Yep. I heard they had to change rash guards in the Keith Krikorian match.
Yeah, they did. At 1 hour, they actually took a quick break, changed rash guards, and actually squeegeed the damn mats because there's so much sweat. It was a man. The Shikyo Invitational, it was, as the kids would say, off the chain. It was amazing. Part of it though. And Schwartz was saying, it's like, because they had like 3 months between, the tournament and when they
they released it. Yeah.
And it was really well produced, really well done. So, all the boring little bits of the matches were cut out. Yep. And it was very like
action packed how they had it set up.
It felt like a speakeasy mentality. Like nobody knew this stuff was going on. And you're let it, the audience was let in on a secret. And the matches were just fire. Almost, I think pretty much every one of those matches was fire. It was really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Schwartz says, like, we're going to bring it back. Now they're going to do it kind of like BMX talking about, like, future iterations of the PGF, like where they just go some location and they have super fights and they make things happen. It is, oh man, it's so exciting.
Fun, man. Dude, it was weird to me because I had a friend who ended up going down to Portland from Washington. I'm like, why are you going down there? He's like, I'm just going to hang out. And then eventually when it happened, he was like, oh man, so this how like, dude, what the hell? That's cool. Like, good on you for keeping the secret, right? Like, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Because that's honestly, I feel like a harder part of this, right? Same thing with the PGF season 2 is getting people to keep their mouths shut.
And that's what Schwartz said. Like the first iteration, not so much a problem because people hadn't heard about it.
Yep.
But if people now heard, oh yeah, I'm going to Seattle because I got to go to Shugio too. Like what? All of a sudden,
dude, I remember that.
Yeah, that's right. So now like the pop up in different places thing becomes kind of allows a speakeasy mentality because it's like a pop up.
It
restaurant.
keeps people off guard.
Yeah. So that man,
it's a great product.
So pumped about that news.
I feel like I'm out of the loop somehow. I'm like, what?
You didn't watch Shugio?
No. Shugio came out 2019, 2018.
I'm talking about what you said about the PGF becoming something where it's more like, a pop-up show. I'm like,
well, BMX mentioned that before. Well, yeah, because like after the Fort Myers qualifier, right? So hell, you were there in person. So they did the mini PGF season,
right?
Because they had a smaller thing, and I think it kind of showed them like they could do this kind of round robin, small group of people. And a reasonable, I think that thing lasted 2 hours, but the fact that it was a round robin with the same point structure gave us the same 6 minutes of excitement because we saw from the Isaac Stackhouse versus Raymond Page match that that last minute came and it was like another freaking gear came into play. So much so the Raymond Page actually got that ankle lock that hurt Isaac that he fought through the other qualifiers. I mean, it was that excitement. And I think it showed them that even with a small amount of people, you could have that much fun, get in, get out, and have just wow time, just great content for all of us.
Right, but I don't know. I guess I don't see it. I don't see the big picture just yet of just doing one pop-up show. And
well, I mean, here's the other thing. One of the reasons from PGF season 1 and for people, look at Brandon McCatherine's YouTube site if you're coming from the McDojo show side. But why we had to go from 12 weeks of live streaming PGF season 1 to then PGF season 2 with 1 week everything shot and then released and produced over time. The reason there was the tyranny of distance and space, distance and time, because like the people, if we wanted to get people from Texas, from Oklahoma, possibly from California, etc. Dudes can't keep coming, every
once
week.
a week.
There's not enough money to fly them out there and stuff like that. And so if you want to actually bring this format, this professional grappling federation to places like Seattle, perhaps, or the Northeast, the fact is you need to like they've shown they can do after Fort Myers, etc. They can bring the whole production to, someplace up in Boston or New York or, DC.
Yeah, or
anywhere. Just like an area that's underserved, perhaps by this type of competition. And they can set up, they can advertise it, amongst, trusted partners, coaches, etc. Hey, who you got? Who's going to represent you? Kind of like Street Fighter style. Kind of like the old blood sport thing. Like who's going to represent your school? And they could have a mini PGF in that little region. And how badass would that be?
Yeah, man. And again, the nice part is, like you're mentioning, you get to knock out all the content at one sitting, basically. So that way it allows it to happen. Because for sure, I remember that with the PGF where you had those first few guys drop out. Where you're kind of like, yeah, this was kind of inevitable because for whatever reason. And that's why also too, like especially that first season, why a lot of the guys were practically all from the immediate area per se, minus a few that would do the distance travel.
Well, there's no money in it. Well, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. The question is there money on the views if it becomes a thing, or are they just having fun? I mean, in the end, maybe you're putting this up not as a hobby loss, but if you can break even or make a little bit of money on it, it gives them opportunity to like hey, I want to go train in the Northeast and see what talent's there.
Yeah.
And go see some people. You know,
the biggest thing is, you get someone that you wouldn't normally compete against.
Wallow's
right.
not buying this
right now, and then make stuff, and then just you get that experience you wouldn't normally get.
Here's the thing. You guys are looking at it as fans, which is great. This is why we love it. We're fans. But this is also a business.
Yeah. No, that's what you would do, like the pop-up thing. You just film it one weekend, good to go.
Okay. But here's the thing. Wallow, this is kind of like the ink blot method of counterinsurgency, if you will. You know, if I, drop our little PGF operation, we've been mostly Southeast, right?
Yeah.
Now we got a little bit of fans out of Oklahoma. Look, Dane Leake, right out of Tulsa.
Man, he doesn't listen to this shit.
I'm just saying, like, not us, but I'm just saying, like, hey, look,
this he's like, who are these guys, bro?
No, he's talking about running like
PGF, what do you guys
like,
do?
Hunter Colvin, Colvin, the professional, they train together.
Remember us.
Here's the point.
We're talking about running a mini PGF.
It's like going mini PGF in the Northeast. All of a sudden, that little area understands what the PGF is.
Yeah, it's like you'll have guys from Marcelo pop up, Henzo's, Unity.
Maybe
they all show up for a little in-house tournament, or not in-house, a little tournament. Boom,
and more people become interested. We learned that when we look at PGF season 1, when the Scarecrow Doom was on, the viewership was up at least 50.
Yeah, Derby City hopped in there.
Derby City was representing. Now we're gonna get people.
Shout out to Mario for winning that qualifier, son.
There you go. Continue. So, very nice. But the point being is that we go to the Northwest and put a little PGF love in there, and all of a sudden that little region starts like, oh, PGF. Oh, what's that? What's that PGF? And
they start get more eyes on the product.
Looking at all the videos, they're like, oh, that BMAC. What the hell? Yeah, he's a visionary. And they start following, and so it's a slow build, and so you might not see the instant returns, but you're building viewership
when I see it.
No, plus the nice thing about the pop-ups too is you would know ahead of time your competition pool.
I thought pop-ups were just like, oh, we're here, we're just gonna do one.
Well, no, like this. Well, no. Talking about like the Shugio format where they already have the competitors pre-picked for it. They go to say like, all right, guys, so we have Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna have this full round robin. We're going to have a winner per se. Like we wouldn't do a playoff, but we're going to have the winner at the end of this. They go through the matches. Boom. They're done. Then they do the weekly release like they did for season 2. So you're able to operate the season basically ahead of time.
Okay.
There's YouTubers that get paid just by views.
Okay.
And then you add on any possible benefits of people that buy, BMX, the triangle, or the mount, which he's like defies the laws of physics because his mount's so good. You can buy that instructional.
Let's get those qualifiers happening, and then I'll believe it. Then, in the meantime, it's just
wallow of little faith.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're thinking of this running like a.
I'm grumpy.
No, you're thinking of it running like a regular season. No, this would have to be like a build up. No, you'd have to have the people picked up already, location set. So. Yeah, because I mean, like you mentioned, you're not going to make a lot of money off of this. No, you're probably not going to make anything. You might lose a little bit, but you pump out that content. If you can, you do a pay-per-view. People might not buy it, whatever.
Then why do it and not focus on the things that are making you money?
Because the marketing, it's marketing on the things that make you money.
It's part of the buildup, right? Like,
because the content of all the instructionals he's already made, he can keep cashing that check if more eyes go see it and more believe in the value of it.
Right, and like I said, I'll believe it when I see these pop up, qualifiers.
It's not qualifiers. It's a mini PGF. But it's just like the
mini PGF, the daily PGF.
Hey man, you were part of the commentary team when you weren't taking photos. It was fun as could be.
I am spoiled. I want a full season. I want a finale that I can attend. I mean,
that's the production. That's
the full season. Not like the.
I'm spoiled. I'm not a visionary, I guess.
Dude, I want that too. However, I will accept. I will be happy enough with my methadone of having a mini pop-up PGF. I'll take that because, like I said, the qualifier at Fort Myers was fun as could be.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay, so
all right. So yeah, next match we have Gabriel, Austin, the Duck, Daffron, and Mikey Zindler. I'm gonna give it to Daffron.
Isn't that your homeboy?
Dog, yeah. I had a chance to train with him before in his school or where he trains in Seattle. Really cool guy. Again, if you have a chance, go to his Instagram, watch his countdown videos he's made. Freaking hilarious.
So you're obviously picking Daffron.
Yeah, man, I'm going with Daffron.
His boyfriend, of course, bro. Come on. How's he not gonna go with his
all personal over here?
Yeah, this is because I know got that regional bias over there. Even though the Tyson guy is from Seattle, I didn't pick him. Picked Keith over him.
Hey, listen, we all do that shit. We go with the people that we know, even if they're gonna get worked or not. It don't matter. Yeah. But anyway,
Daffron's won before, yeah.
Yo, I've seen him grapple. That dude's a stud.
Pretty good.
I was watching him grapple when he was like a purple belt.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, when he won, he was purple, I believe.
Shit, it was like 5-6 years ago.
No, that was like 3 years ago, dude. 2-3.
Bro, you were still living here. No.
I was living. I didn't meet him.
You just had moved over there, yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't meet him. I was like, oh shit.
Okay,
you're on that. Yeah, and then so next round,
he's like,
next fight. Or wait, Egg didn't pick it. Oh, no, all right, my bad. We're all over.
I know who you are. You're fighting on YouTube.
That was Wallows jumped the shark.
Right. No.
Cut him off.
Right. Now, who you got for this one? Eh?
For the Anderson versus Weintraub?
Not for the one before, the Daffron and Zindler.
I mean, I don't know him, so I'm going to go with Daffron.
Bam, there we go. All right, so then next, Laird Anderson versus
David
David
even ask
Weintraub.
me, bro. He's like, we're just going to move on. Fuck
right, I thought you done said your choice, man. Like, damn.
I didn't.
Because you keep on cracking. All right, who you got?
It don't matter. Let's move on.
All right.
So actually, hey, pull up the latest comment.
What? No,
okay,
they don't know. Why you're here, bro?
We don't have YouTube channels. We have this one.
Or these two, technically, I guess.
Yeah, right. Whichever one you're watching us on, that's what we use. Cool.
And the other one.
Yeah.
That other one. All right, anyways,
so wherever you're watching us, bro, we here.
Yeah.
What's up?
To you for watching.
It's like Mad Max, wherever you are, you're somewhere. Sorry, Miggy. We're keep screwing with you.
You're good.
All right, Wallow and
I'm surprised that we're still running. LOL. I know who y'all are. Hey, thanks. I guess. Yeah.
Well, at least somebody knows.
Right?
Hey, there we go.
See the little the subscriber button, so they know us.
Hey, thank you. We appreciate you.
Oh shit!
Krasum Anderson.
What up, dude?
I'll tell you what, we got no respect.
Kill him, man.
We got no respect. I'll tell you. Anyway, where were we at?
Keep going.
All right, so yeah, we're going on to Laird Anderson versus David Weintraub. I know neither of these guys, man.
Let's go with Eddie winning the next match and that match. So
yeah. So boom, there we go.
Whoever hits a submission first.
Hey, Presley.
Right. So yeah, I know. So that's it. Boom. I don't know if we want to continue or what. Because that took us. It took us 33 minutes to go from.
Just go.
I mean, here's the thing. Okay, so let's do this: Krikorian versus Eddie. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think Krikorian beats Daffron? I mean, I have to.
I don't know. Daffron beat Eddie before.
Yeah, Eddie, but he did beat Krikorian.
I don't know if they face each other yet.
Listen,
well, that could be the match then.
Ben Eddie won a combat jiu-jitsu tournament not that long ago. What, like 2-3 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to give him a little bit of a shot.
Oh, he's got that insane like Gumby flexibility.
Yeah.
Was it Indilotine and all that?
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching like one of the first times I saw like just some insane flexible, 10th Planet crap, like one of those like 10-15 minute videos. It was Eddie.
Yeah.
Right there. I was like, I remember saying, who is this freak? Who's this weirdo? And how does his joints work like that?
And he meant that in the nicest.
No,
he trains with the freaks.
It was just a question of like, I don't understand how you're doing this. It is amazing. I can't do this.
It's like, dude, you're doing a yoga around somebody's body, man. What the hell?
Yeah. I was like, but that doesn't compute. But it's amazing.
Yeah, dude, that dude is super flexible.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to think on the left side. You got to figure Holly and Lentzian, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess. Unless you're a big Whacker fan.
Too.
You're saying one of you guys at least a big Whacker fan.
Yeah, Whacker.
Walla's a Whacker
Holly's
fan.
definitely through leg locks is how I see him going through.
Yeah, but Lentzian, I mean,
you figure with like a last name like Whacker, you'd be whacking people. So
I mean, he looks pretty broad, man.
Hey, Whackers from Team Black Hole. Man, that's perfect.
Moving on.
I mean, no, look at his rash guard. Team Black Hole.
Well, what is it, rash guard? Just a picture of a butt?
No, dude, it's just Team Black Hole Jiu-Jitsu. That's wherever they're at. I don't know what you're on, Wallow. All right, cool. So, yeah, so we pretty much have a Holly Lentzian. That'll be tough because I know Sunshine MMA.
Who?
Sunshine, Chris Blondie.
Lentzian is tough. I mean, he's an MMA fighter. Holly's tough. That could be a fun match. And Krikorian versus Eddie. I think that those are the two semifinals that should be really fun. And the finals should be also really great. It should be. Hey, here's the point. It's UFC Fight Pass.
It's free.
Well, you get the free trial where it's like $5.99. So freaking
whatever it is, yeah.
it's worth it. I mean, for
$4.99, worth it.
So for the EBIs, CJJs, and other stuff, just get Fight Pass. I mean, come on, it's nothing. It's like it's a Starbucks a fucking month. Just go get the damn shit.
Yeah,
it's great. I mean, it's also usually where you see the quintets. I mean, God,
yeah, they had that one last night or whatever it was.
I'm gonna say that Keith Krikorian is gonna win this thing.
I mean, I hope, and it's a good bet. It's a very good bet. But I don't want to pull too hard because when I hope too hard for a guy, he loses. So I'm just gonna help. What's up with that fight card coming up too?
So that's right, Miggy. You had another fight card coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we completely just blew
over.
Yeah. Well, because we had 4.5 hours of watching the last fight card that we wanted to talk about again.
Yeah, I guess. My bad. We should have just gone straight to this one.
Yeah, this would have been the fast one. All right, so this is the prelims. I'm just gonna go with the one that matters for Egg right here, because someone that we know via proxy of Egg. Bam.
Hold on.
We're gonna go down to the.
Oh, this is
prelims.
So this is the one that didn't happen, or was that with somebody else?
That was with somebody else.
Yeah.
So it was Aspen Ladd. Aspen Ladd, it was like had the like shake.
Yeah, she fell off the fucking scale.
And again. And so it didn't happen. And then Macy stepped up last minute against Raquel Pennington. This should be a banger, because Pennington is a boxer by and large, and guess what? Good luck, because Macy's gonna have the reach. And like one of her main things is boxing, so this should be really, really fun. It's a great challenge for Macy. It's a way to make more of a name of herself, and she's just a beast. She was an engineering major. Was teaching Krav Maga while she's in college.
Nice.
Mid City MMA out of New Orleans. Now out of Fortis MMA. Avondale Boxing also in the West Bank. Now she's at Fortis MMA out of Houston. She had that unfortunate situation where like a crane or some shit like destroyed her apartment complex, so she had nothing.
What?
Yeah, she
didn't I make like a little message for Aspen Ladd?
You did make a message.
Oh yeah, because she needs to go up to featherweight because she needs to stop cutting weight. Yes, you did.
Yeah, so for all you guys that never saw it, I'm just gonna go ahead and play for you.
Oh my god!
So
Flashback Friday.
That's too funny. Where are we at before we got Giles? We were talking about something.
Aspen Ladd missing weight.
Oh, that's right, Aspen Ladd. Listen,
so it actually was the second time.
Let me give Aspen Ladd a little talk to you from the heart. All right, look here, girl. You're a little thick. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Embrace it. Move up to 145 per minute. Call. Okay, I remember.
My mouth laughing because I at least had the mask on.
All right, dude.
Airplane.
I don't know how I was like. It was just
we had words. I remember her now. I was like, didn't I make a message for Aspen Lad?
It makes extra sense why Walla was so quiet just now.
Oh man, you using the memory banks like Aspen.
No, the moment he said, "Did I say something?" I was like, "Damn it, careless whisper."
Oh
man, and that had to be a really quick turnaround for that clip because I feel like right after the show that week, Walla was like, "Oh man, I got to do this while it's still fresh."
Yeah, man, come on, it was a good moment. You know, we had a moment, Aspen Lad and I. You know what I'm saying?
Well, anyway. I'm very pumped because I think Macy can win this fight, and she's going to go up the ranks like she deserves. She's a quality individual, a great person. I cherish the fact that she used to do the advanced kids class, and so my man child that's bigger than me now, back when he was in like 5th grade or 4th grade, like sometimes he'd be the only guy that showed up, and so he'd be sparring with Macy for an hour, and it was like,
yeah,
dude, you have no idea what you just got,
right?
Yeah, so it's really cool. Just and one time I was traveling back to New Orleans, for a thing, and I showed up at her family's like watch party for the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, nice!
It was really cool. You got a necklace that says Macy on it. It's just really neat. Nice. So, anyways, really proud of her. Go Macy. Just kick ass. She's great people.
Hell yeah, go Macy. Even though
Chasson.
Yep.
There you go.
You did
That's what we all going with.
Yep. Yeah, of course.
Just by proxy, like me.
Yeah, be a proxy. Even though Raquel's Raza, we have to go with Macy because she has the relation to the show. Remember, bro?
What? I forgot. What? She's Raza?
Yeah, but we have to go with Macy because we technically have a closer tie to Macy.
What is she?
I thought she was Puerto Rican.
Oh my God. Hold on, Egg. Hold
See,
on.
Look at Walla's willing.
Bring it on, man. Bring it on. You want to start making bets? We'll start doing bets. We'll do bets.
Hold on. If she's Puerto Rican, I'm sorry.
We got to double check.
That's fine. We'll make a bet. You can come out to the PGF season 3 finale and pay me.
She's an American mixed martial arts. Okay.
Let's see.
Where was...
You guys knew Rasa.
Well, no, I'm still going with Macy because we have that.
I'm just saying, if you were just mutts like me, it'd be okay. You don't care about this stuff.
Hold on.
Wait, is it because I'm thinking of Tisha?
Yes, you dork.
My fault. She has the ties to it. That's what it was.
No, but see,
I'm still going with Macy.
She's born in Colorado Springs. Just because she's got a Puerto Rican girlfriend or wife, whatever she's at now, I don't know. Happy for them, but hey. It doesn't count. Sorry.
It's the Josh Gibbs effect, as we call it.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for
the Latin lover, So yeah, I'm still going with Macy.
Yeah, she's the Latin lover, so I'm going to go with Macy. You were not supposed to reveal that until it happened, but anyway. Yeah, you just gave away the draft. Anyhow,
if they watch this, all right, cool. Anyway,
hopefully they're not watching. But anyway,
40 minutes into the second podcast,
right? Yeah, they're gonna look all the way. They're like, man,
and I'm the one who's drunk, bro. Nah,
bro, they tuned out of this during our breakdown of CJJ Worlds.
You can even keep a secret, son.
Anyways, so any fight sticks out. Oh my gosh!
All right, don't we know this? Charles Jordan?
He seems familiar.
Is he a Brit?
He might be like Frenchy. I don't know.
I don't know.
He fought recently.
But I think
his last fight was in September on the Brunson versus Till fight night. He lost to Julian Erosa.
That's who he lost to, Julian Rosa. Yep.
Moving on.
Okay. I know CJR Eubanks.
Sucker.
I know her. I don't know Melissa Gatto from Agato. I don't know
Rowney.
No, I don't know Justin. I don't know Harry.
Gerald Mearshart. That should be a name.
Dude, what's up with Harry's hair?
There we go. Mearshart versus who? Stolistopoulos. Stoltzfus.
Victor Henry. Look at Victor Henry with like the Kenny G hair.
Oh, you're talking about Victor Henry?
Does he not have the Kenny G hair?
Yeah, all he needs is that saxophone.
It's a sax, right?
Soprano sax.
All right, then pull up that.
Oh, he's gonna find me and beat my ass someday. It's great.
Kenny G's not gonna beat your ass, bro. You're fine.
He's just gonna play some lovely saxophone to you, man.
Oh, Cub Swanson's back versus Darren Elkins.
Darren Elkins.
Wait,
the fourth Elkins brother.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Is he legitimate or illegitimate? I'm just saying.
He's a relative twice.
Well, it's got to be legitimate because he's got the last name.
Got the last name, man.
The fourth mystery brother that we never knew they had.
Right, the other one we didn't know.
Yeah.
The reason why they don't talk about him, he didn't win state.
Damn runner-up.
That son bitch came in third. They're like, what? You're banned from this house.
Vanished.
The last Thanksgiving he had in the Elkins household was in 2007.
Wow. Well, anyway, sorry.
I'm gonna give you the Cub because he's half Mexican. So.
Yeah, you got to go with
Raza, you know.
Yeah,
support.
For sure.
Yeah, why not?
Support.
And he's got that Mexicali tattoos, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fool.
What's
the higher the socks, the downer the fool. You know what I'm saying?
Mexicali, like it's got the Palm Beach, the palms, right?
I believe so.
I think so. Like the SoCal.
Yeah.
Yeah, playa.
Sup. Anyway, next.
All right. Up next, we got
SoCal.
Diego Ferreira. Wait, is he Brazilian?
Duh, Diego Ferreira.
So Ferreira, you know?
It's Ferreira. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a Brazilian fajita. So Diego Ferreira versus Mateus Gamrot. I'm gonna go with Mateus because he's the favorite for the fight.
I'm gonna go with the fajita.
Fajita, please.
I don't know either one of these guys, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It'd be like
moving on.
No one's a big favorite there.
Up next, I was like Mateo's favorite, so go ahead. All right. Or Rafael Assunção versus Ricky Simone. I'm gonna go with Ricky because he has a he has a mullet and he's from Portland. There you go.
Yeah, he's also a heavily favorite. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say he's got a mullet, and that's why I'm going for him. But since you say
he's either Filipino or Mexican, I can't remember.
Hey,
but he's also
too.
He's also.
I know you can't see it, but
you got the her
mullet power, bro. What's up?
All right,
holla. And I don't even live in Alabama, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Egg, who'd you go with? I'm sorry, I got lost for the mullet talk.
I'll go with Assunção because he has a decent haircut.
All right, up next.
Hold on. What's the name of the coach of the Saints? All right, Sean Payton. All right, Sean Payton. Let's move on.
COVID. It's great.
You're looking like Sean Payton over there.
No, he doesn't have good hair as me.
You got any hair?
Got enough. I just got to shave off all the gray.
Hey, he's like, there's grass in the field. You gonna go and play it, bro. Play with my head. Anyway, moving on to the next fight.
Right, up next, we got Amanda Lemos versus friend of the show, Angela Overkill Hill. I'm gonna go with my homie Angie.
Hey.
I can't see the plus and minus. Is Angela favorite?
She's at a plus 280.
Oof. I don't give a crap if she was an underdog. I'm still pulling for her.
Yeah, she's like the most
pull for her,
fighter
but like that is not a that's not a nice number.
Plus, like her last losses were because the judges just don't like her.
Well, you can say it. You can say it.
Say what?
Nothing. Let's just move on.
There's a certain card he thinks you're going to
man. The judges don't like her because she's a very nice person.
There you go.
She got robbed, man.
She did get robbed, man. That was bullshit.
It's hard when you see that shit with somebody that you know and you've talked to, and you know they were cool with you and whatever. You know, like I haven't seen it done to my friends, but you know, like with her, it made me mad, bro. But hey, it is what it is.
It'd be like that. Hey, she's back. She's gonna get the W this time.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Right? And she's been killing it with her funny videos on Instagram. So you don't follow her on Insta, follow her. Hilarious.
And she's got also
like 20 minutes. That's about
she's got a podcast with Karen Bryant.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I forgot the name of the podcast though.
I know, I think they do it partially on Instagram Live too, so you can find it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hanato,
sure.
Is on there sometimes. All right. Up next, we got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
So this is the co-main.
Yep. Wait, is it? Yep, co-main. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Bilal French Montana Muhammad.
Oh, then why you be dissing him?
Dude, it's a
listen.
meme all over the internet.
Bilal Muhammad is not from the BX, bro. Come on.
Hey, but the Twitter and the Instagram call him French Montana.
Whatever, man.
Although I am happy to see him back because that was a really nasty eye poke he had his last fight.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
He's been doing a lot of commentating.
Yeah, he has been.
But anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with my fellow brown boy. I'm gonna go with Bilal.
Okay. Egg, who you going with?
Well, if we're going to divide things that way, I guess. I mean, obviously, somebody's got to respect the non-Rasa here. I mean, here's the thing.
It's a
Wonder Boy. If you watch his like YouTube and everything like that, I mean, he's just a good dude, super good dude, and he also represents a totally different style than anyone else. He brings diversity of fighting style, and he can be damn exciting, you know. And I just, I'm sorry, Bilal, but I'd really like to see Wonder Boy get one of those highlight knockouts, one of those crazy kicks. And just bringing that stuff back, baby.
Yeah,
I want more of that in the UFC.
Yeah, one of them spin kicks where the toes goes into
one of them high yalls where he gets the KO man.
Listen, first of all, I'm gonna ask that we refer to Stephen Thompson as Wonder Man because he ain't no boy. Come on, get rid of this Wonder Boy shit. You a man, so do like Wonder Man.
But then they can't have the music.
What music?
The Heavy D. Wonder Boy.
So let Heavy D or BBD
rest in peace
or whatever.
Heavy D.
What?
Heavy D's dead, man.
Okay, what the fuck is it? It's Jack
Black.
Black.
Did I miss that?
Bro, are you thinking Tenacious D?
Tenacious D. God damn.
Sorry, Heavy D is an artist.
Okay, pardon me.
Heavy D's dead.
I'm like mixing up my decades here, okay? Because I'm a few sheets of the wind and old. So not Heavy D, Tenacious D.
That bourbon kicking his ass, isn't it? Not old man.
Okay, he who puts ice in beer.
Hey, listen.
You put ice in beer.
My shit was cold, all right?
Ice in beer. Tenacious D. Pardon me. It's been a while.
Listen, then let's get Tenacious D to make a sequel to the song. And they can make Wonder Man or something, whatever. Shoot.
They might. I don't think Jack Black's done a whole lot lately.
Like the California kid. Come on, man. You a grown man.
But he's the height of a kid.
It's kind of true.
So it is different.
Too fucking shit. Let's move on.
All right. Cool. So I guess you guys got Steven, yeah? Y'all got Egg, you got Wonder Boy. Wallow has Wonder Man. Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going with Wonder Man.
All right. Main event of the evening tomorrow night. Derek, the Black Beast Lewis versus Chris. I don't know his nickname other than Derek pointed out that he's a cop, Dawkins. And I don't know.
So he was a cop in Philadelphia, was it?
Well, it sounds about right. Yeah, I think so. It's fine.
And pardon me, and I don't want to get in trouble for this one but like Derek was saying, I'm going to respect the cops and stuff like that, but I want to be like,
he's gonna get Rodney King. Derek said.
Thank you for saying that. I didn't want to say that.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what Derek said. Hey, I'm quoting.
Please hold on. Repeat that because I missed it. What?
Derek Lewis said he's gonna Rodney King Chris Dawkins.
No, he didn't want to be arcade by Chris Dawkins.
Oh, I think he said he was going to.
I think it was like the other way, but either way.
Yeah, hey, Derek has been talking some shit.
Whenever you put Derek Lewis in front of a mic, stuff's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, of course, man. It's like one of my favorite ones where he's talking, waiting, and Anik's trying to talk to him. I think it was Anik, and he's just saying something. He's like, "Hey man, I gotta take a shit," and they're like, "Whoa, Derek!" Or no, it was Felder, I think, right? Someone was trying to talk to him, and he said, "Hey man, I gotta take a shit." They're like, "Oh, Derek, we're on TV right now." He's like, "My bad, man."
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we'll never forget the freaking, Joe Rogan. Like, why'd you take off your pants?
My
balls is hot.
That's a classic, bro.
Dude, Derek Lewis. Or when who was it that he knocked out? It was on the McGregor Khabib night. He knocked out. I forgot who the heavyweight was. A Russian guy who's like, "Man, Donald Trump called me up till he knock out that Russian. You were saying this hoe." Like that was another classic from Derek.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, I don't know. Dawkins. I mean,
Dawkins is the favorite.
I feel like I'm more of a casual nowadays. I don't watch as much, and we do a show that's technically about combat sports, even though we get sidetracked, and talk about everything else but combat sports sometimes.
But it's so hard to keep track of all of them, though.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't like it used to be. Like you had like one big show a month. Now you get like one
every weekend, pretty much.
Bro, listen, the card last week was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's a pay-per-view. So.
And now this one doesn't look half bad either.
No, this one's stacked, man. There's way more fights.
Come on. It's like
I'm only going to beat ups with a friend.
Yeah, sure. I just can't keep up anymore, man.
It's tough to follow along.
It's too much. It's like now we used to be hardcores. Now we're just like casuals.
Well, bro, because it's like, again, it's like there's always something going on, right? So it's to the point where you have to like really say, all right, I know I'm going to commit to watching a pay-per-view, but if I have the time, I might watch this Fight Night or this ESPN Plus, whatever. It's tough to follow up with all of it because of how much is out there now.
Yeah. I mean, you got PFL, you got what else is on ESPN?
PFL is on there, and then just this. But then, if you follow jiu-jitsu like we do, you have those jiu-jitsu events going on as well to kind of, follow.
Well, here's the thing. Now it looks like, the UFC starting to do invitational tournaments, which is
they've done one before. They're like super inconsistent with their events. So it's kind of like what their fights used to be like for UFC, where you could follow along easily.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm just saying, they put on a show here and there, and it's going to, get people's attention because he's from the UFC and he's on their app.
On the Fight Pass, yeah. So the people that have the service were like, oh, shit, I'll watch this.
So even though it's not the guys that we know and we're used to, that we see in the, other professional circuits, it's still good for the sport, man. Yeah. It's just, maybe one day it'll be on ESPN.
Yeah. It would be nice if they, instead of trying to pump out fights every weekend, focus on other sports, right? Like,
I did have a question though. I don't know if you guys saw, but they were all wearing Venom. I wonder if they get any of that Venom money.
What? Who? The grapplers?
The grapplers, yeah.
No, they probably got free pair of shorts. That's about it.
Sounds about right, buddy.
Yeah, because dude, it's kind of part of that event was Ben Saunders versus Benson Henderson.
Battle. What happened with it?
I mean, if you want to talk about like pie in the sky, what I'd really love to see.
What?
I mean, we know that Submission Underground is no longer going to be on UFC Fight Pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like they have a hole where they could really use some sort of grappling event that is fast paced, has a good like score system that could push the pace, etc. And had a little bit more of a budget, man. Get some real talent there. If they only had like a structure already built in place and some street cred.
Hey, bro, make that call. You know some people.
Go to
this isn't my zone, man.
Go to the customer comment section on Fight Pass. Like, hey, so you guys lost Uncle Chael, but I know someone. You know him too.
Dude, what my professional situation is a totally different zone. Hence the
pull some strings, bro.
Dude, it's Fight Pass. They have to have a decent enough support team that if you spam enough comments on Twitter and Facebook, they'll respond.
Yeah, block user.
Right. We do in our I don't think they're as cruel as Flow Grappling, so I mean, you should have more success.
No, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. Anyway, what else we got?
Only other thing, and it's not worth talking about, is the boxing card tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Jake
Woodley too.
Oh, but hold on though. Hold on, because Woodley now knows he's definitely not going to get a third.
Oh yeah, no, of course. So he might be more motivated to.
Exactly.
He's gonna get another tattoo.
Right?
No, but here's the thing: like,
Jake Paul.
Hey, I have done what I can. I'm gonna get paid. Now I'm gonna knock you the hell out. Unless the only reason he would have motivation not to is if his damn contract is said, almost essentially, you're gonna take.
You get paid more to lose. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I know Jake's come out and said he wants to do MMA now, of course.
Well, Jake
I saw that.
Jake also came out and said that he was going to give Tyrone another $500,000 if you knocked them out.
And Jake also said that he's suffering early stages of CTE.
Yeah, I know.
So let's go to MMA. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, hey, man, I see, brain damage from my training, but I also want to fight Connor in MMA.
Well, hold on. To the point there a little bit. MMA, I think the argument is better than boxing for CTE.
Yeah,
because it's not just repeated head trauma. Plus, if you get knocked silly, fight's over.
Unless Herbie lets it go.
Thanks. But there's no standing
modern day Mario.
Hey, don't you owe me $20? Go ahead, give him another shot.
No, you see the corner seeing like, hey, slide a 20 under. Herb is like, oh, this guy's getting knocked. Hold on, somebody say my name. Hold on, somebody say my name. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Oh man, this fights.
Anyway, moving on.
And I think that's it. I think we've covered all of combat sports for this week.
Man, we did 2 podcasts. We did an hour and change. We took an hour off, and we were still talking about combat sports behind the scenes, and we're just like, fuck it, let's just go back.
Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours of talking about combat sports.
Oh wow. Anywho,
but here's the thing, though. I'm just gonna wrap with this: is that we got like 4 weeks, less than 4 weeks. How long until we got PGF?
Less than 4 weeks. 3 weeks technically. Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
3 weeks.
4 weeks for the finale.
Yeah, because he starts on a Monday.
Yep.
3 weeks.
Look this up.
So this could technically be our Christmas episode.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
What?
Right. Yeah, this is the Christmas present. Double dip on a Friday.
Yeah, this is the Christmas episode. Since we're not gonna do it next week, we're doing it now, and we're just gonna give it to you right now. So
yeah, Merry Christmas.
You are, yeah.
Happy Honda days or
Merry Christmas. Yeah, in advance, early.
And the following week, we're back with the draft show. That's what it was. We were talking about the draft backstage.
Yeah, that's what caused us to be.
And we were watching footage.
Yep. Yeah, and then Egg saw that they had released the bracket for CJJ Worlds. He's like, man, now they released this. We're like,
Wallow's coming. Actually, I'm sorry. Go ahead, So Matt Anderson asked, you come to the finale, Wallow. Wallow's going to make it. We've shamed into. I almost got him out there for the whole week. I almost got him out there.
Bro, I got too much going on.
But he's moving, stuff like that. But the big news, Miggy making his PGF finale.
Matt, I don't think Miggy's gonna make it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. He's not gonna make it.
Look, all right.
See, he's stuttering like a prick right now.
I can't. No, I'm gonna be there. I can't do anything other than show up.
Right.
So Miggy's already gonna be on the East Coast, allegedly visiting family, and he's just gotta use his points, and he's gonna come fly into Huntsville. I already told him I'd pick him up from the airport. So Matt, once again, you're gonna have to settle for beating up on the Egghead. That's yes.
What time is open, Matt? On Friday? It's on a Friday, yeah.
What is it, man? I don't know. I just went. Dude, last time I was there for the whole week, I went to like every freaking training session. Yeah. It was great. It was a butt whooping day in and day out. Learned a lot. It was awesome. Manderson crushed me many a time.
Hey, if anybody's got beef with us, take it out on Egg. He's ready for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm old and I got a bum shoulder, so don't pick on me.
Oh, Oh, they won't do open mat on the Saturday of the finale, though.
Yeah, because the finale's going.
Unless they did it but early.
The finale starts at noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get the whole other promotion that's doing the pre-card.
But we roll after the 7 p.m. classes.
All right. Well, see you then. Well, actually, hold on. But here's the other problem, Matt, is that because they're going to be filming that whole week.
Oh, that's right.
I think the only classes we'll be seeing you at, and the only time I'll be able to like roll will be at like the noon type classes. So I'll be hitting all those, and I'll be hanging out, at night for the actual PGF. But the fact that we're going to be live streaming every night, pretty much means, all the classes for the evenings are closed.
I hope they put you to work, but like put them on the stream somehow.
Dude, whatever they need, man. I'm there for anything. I mean, like Mark McCatherine, he was like, "I'll be the janitor. I just want to be a part of this thing." I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm there anyway. Okay, so like it's part of the thing. Like I always said, like last time, like if I'm gonna drive all the freaking way out there, I'm gonna make a week of it so I can get some training in. And the same thing like here, if I'm gonna go out for the finale, I might as well get some training in. And if they want me to be a part of like any broadcast, okay.
I was popcorn, chocolates, cigarettes, popcorn.
There you go. I'll do whatever. It's fun. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before on the backside. Obviously we're gonna do a pre-draft show here. But if they want to like have Egghead's best player available, like my Mel Kiper freaking impersonation like live, I'll do that. It'd be fun.
Anyway, what else we got?
Well, like no one wants to watch that Egghead.
No, I had a video, but I realized it would get us
bro. I'm going. You know where I'm going to be? I'm going to be running around with my camera. That's.
Well, you'll be at the finale, but I'm saying like during the draft, because the draft will be that Monday.
Yeah. It's not Sunday.
No, it's on Monday.
So Sunday during the day.
Is on Sunday.
So Sunday during the day, like earlier on, will be the weigh-in, the actual weigh-in, and then the ceremonial weigh-in and the combine will both be at 1800 or 6 p.m. Central Time on the Sunday. So you get the combine plus the ceremonial weigh-in, which means obviously they've rehydrated so they don't break themselves on the combine.
So Randy's gonna look like Randy again. Got you.
Yeah, he'll have most of his calves.
Most of his quads will be back.
His quads will be back, and then the next morning, I think they said the next morning will be at the actual draft. Okay. Sometime in the morning, late morning, or maybe noonish, and then of course that night kicks off the first the rounds, and all this stuff is live. All of it is live. The Shark Week of submission grappling. It will be phenomenal. So pumped. That'd be great. I saw that Matt's concerned about, not having the evening classes. Matt, dude, you're a PGF 1 alum, man. I bet they could throw you on the dang broadcast too. Your thoughts on what they're thinking, what they're going through, etc. It'd be lots of fun. Here's the thing, man. If you happen to be anywhere around there and you're a big fan, man, if you're not there, something's wrong with you. I mean, I'm driving 9 hours, which is better than 11 hours last year. But oh, I'm so pumped.
And shit face at the same time.
What? Here. Bing. Bing.
All right, I need the alphabet in reverse order, please, without singing it.
I used to do that with the Greek alphabet. It's great.
It sounds like you've been pulled over once a few times, huh? Let's see. What do we got here? Read that. I can't.
I thought about doing the undercard, maybe run it back with someone from the first season, but I'll have to see what my work schedule is like.
This is for Matt Anderson, the Manderson, who's famous for the Manderson Crush, also the strongest competitor on the PGF ever. And if you ever rolled with him, and having rolled with him, I know he's a very strong individual. But that'd be really fun. That'd be really cool if he got on the undercard for the finale.
Hell yeah, against Judo Justin, both judo guys.
I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. I'm not being mean.
Oh, what are you doing, Egg?
Anderson's a beast.
So is Justin. They both judo guys.
Judoka, even though that's not a judo thing. But
you're right, Wallo. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Just here drinking.
Well, Why are you throwing shade at Justin Williams? He younger than you.
Oh, that doesn't take a whole lot. I'm just saying.
Bad egg. You're a bad egg.
I'm not a bad egg. Dude, I've rolled with Matt, and he's one of the strongest individuals I've ever rolled with. He is a force of nature.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen him.
Have you rolled him?
No, but I don't have to roll with him.
Well, I guarantee the live experience lives up to the viewership.
Listen, he's had the pleasure of shaking my hand, so I know how strong he is. He is really super strong. It's like you just want to go like, yeah, thanks, man.
Look at Ocean's 11, like, oh yeah, I'll give that great deal in advance.
Man, you're coming on now. We're about to leave.
Yeah, my dude. Unfortunately, you missed the second coming of the PGF Insider / McDojo show, dog.
I mean, you missed like 2 hours and 20 minutes or so
content.
of content.
But
luckily, it's all still there. You can go look at it.
You can replay it. Yeah.
This is our second podcast in 3 hours. About shit that's completely different. Unplanned.
Hey, but look at the last comment. So Manners says, even if I don't get to roll, I'll bring some beer to the finale, which is completely unlike
Kenan Brooks.
Who owes us all?
We said it.
Who owes us all beer?
Did he owe you a double IPA or something like that?
I was expecting double IPA. I mean, it's not a hard thing to get.
It's okay. He tried to send us money. We
No.
We said no.
The terms are you give us the beer, no. He's like, send me your Venmo. I'm like, no,
it's not the same. Yeah,
no, it's okay. I forgive my dude for not bringing us beer.
I don't. I'm gonna be out there again. He can still bring it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard he moved that weekend, but he'll move back when you leave.
No, he had a wedding to go to, bro.
Wait, no, didn't he message from like a funeral last time?
No, it was a wedding.
Oh, okay,
about, bro?
So he really was a wedding. Okay, I was like,
no, I actually rolled with him too when I was out there last time.
Oh, yeah?
Great. No, some good rounds.
Did he leg lock you?
Did he choke you?
All right, cool.
Did he choke you?
I got the first tap and he got another tap. I don't remember what
Did he oil check you?
No.
Okay.
No one oil checks me.
Are you sure?
I am absolutely positive.
Are you sure?
Yes, I somehow made it through high school wrestling and through all my jiu-jitsu time without being oil checked.
Listen, I'm gonna have to get that shoulder working so I can go like,
Well, I would treat you like my son treated the guy on the football team that tried to mess with him. He knocked his ass out with one punch.
I win.
Boop. One punch. My son that's bigger than me.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking us out.
Listen, it's okay. Egghead's violent when he's drinking. It's okay.
When you're talking about violating me, I mean that's sexual assault.
What? I'm just trying to get off the floor. You just gotta hold on to something.
Man, thanks, guys. Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope you enjoy your holiday.
We're all drunk. We out of here.
Yeah.